Hi there, everyone. Hi there. Welcome to a restorative yoga session. Hey. Hi. Hi, my friend. Oh, thank you for joining. Welcome to Medicinal Dreams Restorative Yoga. 1 hour of self-care. And while we wait for the others to join, then I'd like you to make yourself as comfortable as you can. Hi. Oh, lovely to have you join. Thank you. So I wanted to record this. Hi. from the garden today, just to offer you some hopefully sounds of nature and birds singing, not so much the motorbikes. So let's hope that everything goes well. But take a moment to make yourself as comfortable as you can, and get some pillows, some blankets, anything to make you feel warm and supported and grounded. And I highly recommend taking some gummies or a few drops of your favorite medicinal greens, magic. And this hour is about restoring, preparing for sleep, and letting the mind calm down. So I'd like to offer longer holds with plenty of silence today, as Yin Yoga, another beautiful benefit, is the segue to your own meditation practice, whether you have a solid practice or not. But it is a great way for us together to sit with the emotions, listen to what's happening within our bodies, within our minds, and learn to bring in more stillness, more calmness. And as the full moon is approaching, so it's a good way for us to come together and prepare the bodies for a good restful sleep. Okay, lovely. So let's start off by a comfortable seated position, whatever that might look like for you today. You can be cross-legged, you can be whatever feels comfortable in your body. Just start by maybe noticing the outside, kind of grounding yourself where you're at this moment, knowing that there's nothing threatening you, knowing that you can start to unwind and start to tune in, so you can close your eyes and with your eyes closed, just explore what's happening in the body today. What's up? If you might scan for any tension, how does the shoulders feel? Your hips, your knees. And then finding a little bit of movement to start. Roll the head. Make it intentionally slow. Sensing if you feel any tension. And just accept all of your being as it is today. Reverse the circle. Start to tune in with the breath. Pause in the center and place your hands on the back of your head and just slightly pull your face towards the ground. Stretching the back of your neck. Then bring the head back up and maybe placing your fingers underneath your chin. Be lifting the head a little. You can set an intention for your practice. Something that you might need today, you are ready to receive as you come back to the center. And placing right hand on the mat, start to extend with your left arm all the way, stretching the left side of your body. You're yawning, maybe turning the wrists. And then we go through the center all the way to the other side. Hi, you're waving right back at you. Opening the right side of the body, reaching with the fingers. Maybe rolling the wrists. And then we'll come back through the center. Imagine you're rolling your shoulders all the way up and over and let them fall heavy on the back. Beautiful. A few more rounds here. Make the movement as big as you can. And one more time. Then extending your arms in front of you and just find a little movement with the wrists. Maybe they've been typing the whole day. Just release that tension. Do whatever feels comfortable. Reversing the circle. You can pause in the center and start pulling your left fingers towards you. Keep the left arm extended. And send breath onto your arm, onto any stiffness. Release the stretch and flip the hand. So you're pulling your fingers towards you, you're pushing your wrist away from you. Let go of the stretch and we'll come on to the other side. Start pulling your right fingers towards you. And then release the stretch, pointing the fingers down. And pushing your wrist gently away from you. Good, then just let go, pause in the center As we slowly find our way to our all fours, just checking in with the spine. So find your all fours or something similar. Just start rounding the spine, sensing how you're doing, maybe looking over the left hip. Just coming through the center, looking over the right. Few more times. Maybe pausing in the center, finding few cat and cows here as you look up, arch the spine. And gently press the floor away as you round. Few more times looking up. And exhale, big breath out, round. Beautiful. Find a little free movement here. Just dust off the body from the day. Let go of anything that's already happened. And try to bring all your awareness into this moment, into your body, your practice. Slowly we start to step our right leg all the way towards our right arm. Voila. And finding a little bit of movement here. So you want to start straightening the right leg. And then bending it back to the 90-degree angle. Kind of find a little warm up here as we are coming towards our first restorative pose, our dragon pose. So a few more times, just forward and back. And as you bend your knee, making sure that knee is directly above your heel. And here you can walk both of your hands towards the left side and maybe start to bring your back leg, start stepping it further back, getting as much stretch on the hips, on the groin. And find your own adjustments, what feels enough. As we'll be staying here for about 2 minutes. So take your time to find your edge and then just find stillness. If you want to bring a pillow under your left knee, you can, totally. Or if you want to maybe make it a little bit more intense, you can start pressing your right knee away from you. If it feels correct for you today, you can even lower down onto your elbows. And then just tune into your breath. Tune into the meditation state in your mind. Notice the body, gently letting go, releasing more. And if your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to your breath. As we're halfway through the pose, is there anything you'd like to adjust? Maybe back off a little, maybe sink deeper. Sorry, guys. Remembering there's a lot of motions living in the hips, often a lot of fear. So whatever emotions might come up, just accept it as it is. Knowing that you are not alone. My meditation practice is to ignore that drilling. We have 5 more breaths here. See if you can deepen the breath a little more. And as we start coming off the pose, make sure you make it very, very carefully, starting to walk yourself off. And then maybe straightening the front leg. Just easing off as you start bringing your left leg back towards your all fours. And for a moment, just let yourself sink into your child's pose. See what has changed. What is the differences on the right hip, on the left hip? Is there anything that has changed with the pattern of your breath or the state of your mind? Sense your forehead on the mat or on your bed, and maybe walk your fingers a little further away from you. Take a bit more space. Maybe let your chest sink deeper. Two more breaths, breathing into the hips. As we come back to our all fours, preparing for the other side. So start to walk your left leg forward. Find that 90-degree angle. And finding a little bit of movement here first, straightening the left leg, rocking forward and back. And one more time, straightening the leg. And then bending the knee. And find your variation here. Does it feel comfortable to stay here? Does it feel comfortable to walk the right leg a little further back? Place a pillow under the right knee. Maybe with your hand or with your mind, start moving the left knee further away from you. Maybe even surrendering more to the ground. Feeling free to use your pillows. And tune into the breath. Tune into our collective meditation. As much as you can, try to let go of your muscular tension and sink into a supported stretch, supported by your breath, your pillows. As we're halfway through, is there anything you'd like to change? Is there a way to make your chest softer, release tension in the neck? For 10 more breaths, try to surrender to stillness. Two more breaths as you start preparing to come off the pose. Do it very carefully, starting to find a little bit of movement. And on your own time, bring the left leg back and sink back into the child's pose. Taking in the benefits and observing the change. Here you can explore if there's a way for you to release a little more with your jaw. Give all of you to gravity. Two more breaths here. See if you can breathe into the space between your ribs. Feel them expanding. And exhale, big breath out. One more time, breathing into the rib cage. And exhale out. When you feel ready, you can walk back onto your all fours. And here start grounding down with your left arm as you open and reach up with the right. And then dive through the left shoulder, finding your spinal twist here. Feel free to use your pillows to support you. Find your comfortable edge and then just let go. and surrender. Starting to invite that fuzzy, cozy, dream-like state. The sense of deep ease. Taking in the inhales as a medicine and use the exhale as a way to release and let go. As we're more than halfway there, does your body call for any modifications? And just follow that. Five more breaths, seeing if you can breathe a bit more onto the back of your body. When you feel ready, start to peel yourself off the pose in a way that is most respectful for your spine, your body today. Pausing in the middle, wiggling the hips, Turning the head. And finding stillness in the middle as you start reaching up with your left hand and just swim it all the way through your right shoulder, grounding it down into the ground, seeing what modification makes sense for you today. Letting your thoughts come and go. Bring your mind back to your breath, into the beauty of this present moment. Halfway through the pose, is there something you'd like to change? Can you let go of the tension you might be holding with your hands and fingers? Feel everything become heavy. We'll stay here for another 5. Maybe notice how jelly-like your body has become, how easy it is to relax. And when you feel ready, start to peel yourself off the pose. Just carefully, with curiosity, coming through all fours. Finding micro movements here. Sensing what has changed. The yumminess of the life energy flowing through. And slowly bring yourself all the way onto your seated. As we come onto our last pose, our caterpillar pose, so you can bring your legs together. Imagining your hips super heavy, and either using your pillows here as a support, but you just want to surrender. Your chest is falling up and over as you find your stillness, your state of meditation. Our collective community breathing together. Surrendering together. Notice the length of the inhale and the length of the exhale. Getting curious, is there a way for you to lengthen the inhale? And soften and lengthen the exhale. Is there anything you'd like to change in your pose? Is there a way to give more of you to the ground? Using your breath to clean out any tension. Feel the back of the neck, the crown of your head, heavy, unwinding. You can visualize any worry or stress just falling off your back. Sense your arms heavy. Your shoulders and chest. Spend here for about 10 more breaths. On your own time, when you feel ready, start coming up. And you can keep your eyes closed if you wish. And then just tuck yourself into your final relaxation, your Shavasana. Taking in all the benefits of the love and care you've shown for yourself. The beauty of your work. And the sensations of your relaxed body. Feel how comfortable it is to let the eyelids close. Invite restful sleep. How comfortable it is to let the shoulders sink. Let the hands feel heavy. The upper back, all of the spine, your lower back. Everything is hugged in by the ground. Your hips, your kneecaps, your calves. Every part of you is ready to receive rest. Following the melody of your own breath. I'll invite you to stay in your final meditation. And wish you a beautiful night. Sleep tight.